Alright, here we go. Yeah, you did. My buttons messed up again. Okay, good, we're still recording. Alright, I just want to make sure. Okay, boom, fixed. There's nothing for me in that room. For this room.
Yes.
And then they spawn behind me, but I need this XP. I think I'm only gonna take mines. Cause like, if I have like a peril legendary coal right on me, what if I throw out a mine like that one episode?
Yes.
Sensor reading detected.
Come on. Come on.
Is that you?
Serve you up.
Kellogg's secure facility infiltrated. Termination required.
What was that?
It's not going nowhere. Thank you. Thank you.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable.
Wait, there's a bed, right?
You are in over
Wait, these
your
are
head
beds,
with
correct?
things you can't possibly
Oh.
comprehend.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus, I almost forgot about that.
Hello, I order must be destroyed.
Holy. I don't suppose I have a hand grenade. I do. I don't know where Piper is.
Movement detected.
Piper? Piper? Where the fuck did Piper die? I don't get it. Jesus.
As ordered, Lord.
Well...
Termination. Damage.
What the fuck? Are you saying this chest piece is worth more? I don't think this chest piece gives me more armor than that too. Yeah, be so real.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Ah, what were you hiding?
Nice. Got it.
Junk. You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
I know you've been waiting to have that talk, but now is definitely not a good time.
Perfect.
Reading?
Shit, I'm almost dead. Okay.
Okay. You made it.
Hey.
Where to?
I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down. Let's talk.
Yes.
Bring it!
There you.
Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor. So, here we are.
You murdered my wife. Took my son. You're a dead man.
Your wife. That was a regrettable accident. Still, this world, this life, you've seen it. Pain, suffering. Death is its only escape. Don't worry. Sean's fine. Maybe a little older than you expected, huh? But I can't give him to you, because he ain't here.
Then you're gonna take me to him. Right now.
Take you to him. Like I could, even if I wanted to. Don't you get it? Your son, he's in a place nobody can reach. Sean's safe, at home. in the Institute.
Here, the Institute. I'll find my son no matter where he is.
That's the spirit. You know, you surprise me, I have to admit. I find myself actually kind of liking you. I admire your dedication to fatherhood, even if it is ultimately useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
You know I am, Kellogg.
I'm not ready.
Picked on the wrong people today.
You're not as soft as I thought.
Fuck. Alright.
Yes.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
Alright.
Fucking kill! There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
End of the line, Kellogg. You die, and I get my son back.
You can turn around right now, Sean. So you see,
Then you're gonna take me to him.
take you. Sean's
Here, the Institute.
that's the spirit. But I think
You know I am, Kellogg.
Yo, I'm stuck. Alright, a gun's not the way to go. We're doing it. Ah, that's right.
Okay, you made it.
That's it.
I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down.
Looking for a hand.
Let's talk.
there he is.
There he is. shit.
All this tech. You were barely human.
New threads, boys.
Hey,
Looking for something specific?
hey,
Take a look.
yes.
Sean.
Going up. Roof access.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. Fun and Dance on Frequency 95.
Hearing shit. Thought you could have it alone. Here's trouble. Ours now.
Storytime Simon here. Welcome back. And here it is, part 2 of The New Squirrel. One night, a red squirrel appeared at the bottom of Ricky's oak tree and woke Ricky and his family. "Oh, please help me," said the red squirrel. "I am lost and have nowhere to go." The elders were quick to turn the red squirrel away, but Ricky scurried down the trunk of his tree and stood firm next to the red squirrel. He yelled up at the elder squirrels. How could you turn him away? Just because he's from another tree? He needs our help. Affected by Ricky's assuredness and determination, the elders agreed to take in the red squirrel. The red squirrel thanked Ricky for standing up for him. "You won't regret this," he said. End of holotape. Please insert holotape 3.
Got it.
Some rich freaking goals here.
Bingo.
I like that one. That one's cool.
Hiding. The literate keep me fed.
Storytime Simon here with the exciting conclusion to The New Squirrel. Tomorrow we can get to know each other and become best friends, said Ricky to the red squirrel. The red squirrel made a sound that Ricky took for agreement, and the two squirrels curled up to sleep. Later that night, Ricky woke up to the sound of leaves rustling in the oak tree. He looked around. The red squirrel was gone. Ricky surveyed the landscape below and saw a pack of glowing eyes approaching the base of his tree. Cats! Ricky heard a voice from a nearby tree. It was the red squirrel. I'm sorry, he said. They were following me and I couldn't bring them to my tree. They would have eaten my family. As the cats ascended the tree and began to devour Ricky's friends and family, Ricky reflected on his decisions. His last words were, I really wish I would have trusted my elders. The end. Hello, my name is Storytime Simon, and I hope you like stories, because I love to tell stories. This one is called The New Squirrel. Come with me on this magical adventure. There once was a young squirrel named Ricky who lived in a big oak tree in a city park. Ricky was a brown squirrel and lived in the oak tree with all his brown squirrel friends and family. Every day, Ricky would look out from the top of his tree and wonder what kind of squirrels lived in other trees. The older squirrels warned Ricky that the squirrels in other trees were thieves and liars. They were never to be trusted. Ricky had a rebellious heart and would not form his opinions based on anecdotal evidence. End of holotape. Please insert holotape 2.
You okay? Here. There you go, girl. Oh. She got hot. That the smell of burning is coming from that. If you turn it one way, it starts to burn. The heater don't work on this. It's
Must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Prydwen's in town. Paladin Danse is waiting for you inside, recruit.
Hi.
You haven't lived until you tipped Ron with a vertebra. That's a challenge.
Taking down the Institute should be easy, now that Elder Maxson's calling the shots.
Paladin Danse.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
All I want to know is, when can I get up there?
I felt the same way the first time I saw it, too. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxson's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxson's mind.
What have you done?
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Ready to clear out some abominations?
The human scents are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Danse?
Lancer Captain Kells is waiting for us on the Prydwen.
I'm just gonna hang on to my notebook.
Minigun in front of you, loaded and ready to fire. Did you spot anything hostile during the flight? I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child will mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
I think I've already proven that you're wrong.
A Brotherhood soldier earns merit by respecting the ideals created by our Elder, not by simply killing the enemy and following orders. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier.
Chat, we're
Your
just here for
orders
the
are
free
to
power
proceed
armor
to
and
the
dipping.
command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you dismissed, Initiate.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself.
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium! Ad Victorium!
Boo, you suck.
Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
You're not gonna convince me you're right.
Yet despite that, Paladin Dan still feels you'd be an asset, seeing as he's one of my... Therefore, and...
Oh? A knight? What is this, the Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Adjusting internal bayonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Congratulations across the board, sir. Nothing new.
When it comes to keeping the Prydwen running, so how did it look?
Excuse me, Paladin Danse?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Mac?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up...
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Now, in order to be... Since I've been...
I'll go it alone for now.
Suit yourself.
What the? Did I just get 2 level ups from that? Okay, I'll tell you what, if I feel Parker's sting the first time, I'll jump off.
Prydwen is a magnificent ship.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. Can't fix it. There.
We'll stop you.
That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
Scribe Naraya.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Don't worry. I won't even go near them.
Good. Tampering with the specimens could taint the results and set my research back by months. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
Will I get some of that new compound you're developing?
If I make a breakthrough, you'll be the first person I give it to. After I've tested it on myself, of course. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
When I get off duty, that's Salisbury Stables mine. Never forget.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on
Dr. Abrams said she needed the suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, there's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Dodger, Dodger. Huh.
Trust me.
Good. Firing.
Hey.
Where to?
Hey, Piper.
You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
It usually finds me.
Hey, honestly,
Uh-huh.
I've been
Seems that execution didn't quite take.
a truth.
We already know this.
So, and they
Uh-huh.
took me a couple more days.
Uh-huh. You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Get in trouble. It's what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Lou. That's awfully sweet. Unexpected of you. So you want to get out of here?
Heads
You're
up.
an inspiration to us all, Knight.
Hungry?
Do us proud.
These always keep me going.
Your thoughts?
Have you ever seen anything like that? The airship? God! They must have an entire army on it.
Yeah, we're on it.
That was all I had.
Okay. Well, if anyone could figure
Yes.
By Elder Maxon's orders. All forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
proud to be serving under Elder Maxson. I had enough alliance at his fort.
How am I tired after that?
Anyways, I really should have my armor adjusted while I'm here. Can you believe sense purpose humans with exact duplicates?
Heads up.
Help yourself.
Ah.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't mind.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now the powers that
Dad?
be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself with anything you want. Everything in here is a bit more specialized. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps.
Oh,
I'm
it was in the
buy
freezer?
whatever you bring me. I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take
Thank you,
anything
Dad.
useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up, after you're done, in the meantime.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here.
Let Maxson's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and experienced.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word of the Brotherhood across the Commonwealth.
I used to be a field scribe. Deathclaw snapping my femur like a twig put an end to that. Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the...
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Just learning my way around the Prydwen.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the common, I'm authorized, and if you wish to be assigned in any event.
There we go.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question.
Probably gonna be the last one.
Please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No, just myself, Dad.
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formally?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as anyone that has... So what about...
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I see no reason. If you ever need med...
Okay. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sleep in the bed late at night.
We should stock up on supplies before we begin our next mission.
Oh, he's in my bed.
Excuse me.
And